Thank you so much. Madam Speaker, what my colleagues have illustrated here in this 1-hour special order is the crisis that we have in this country. We are on the anniversary now of 1 year of far-left Democrat rule in Washington. We have unified government. The far-left Democrats are in charge of the White House, both houses of Congress. Elections have consequences. The American people can see it for themselves. Every poll across this country shows it. They know that it's crisis upon crisis upon crisis. You've heard my colleagues illustrate so many of those here this afternoon. If we had hours upon hours, we could continue all night. The economic crisis. Last year, inflation cost the average worker nearly 2 paychecks. An energy crisis. The national average for a gallon of gas rose 49.6% for the year. A border crisis. Because of the Democrats' open border policies, every state is now a border state. An education crisis. President Biden promised to reopen schools in his first 100 days, but his administration secretly worked with teachers' unions to keep the schools closed and label parents as domestic terrorists. A crime crisis. Over a dozen U.S. cities had a record high homicide rate in 2021. A COVID crisis. Although President Biden promised to shut down the virus, many Americans continue to struggle to find tests, and of course, many schools remain closed because of this. A national security crisis. Because of President Biden's weakness on the world stage, our adversaries in Beijing, Tehran, and Moscow are stronger today, and they are empowered. We could go on and on and on. I'm out of time, Madam Speaker, but I will just point out again, the latest poll that was released just this morning didn't look at just numbers. They asked the American people to give a letter grade to the president. 37% of Americans give the president an F, a failing grade, and more Americans give him an F than give him an A or a B. This is a failed presidency. These are failed policies. We are living under the crises that they have created. It's time for this to come to an end. We're grateful to the American people for recognizing this, and we look forward to bringing our solutions to bear after the election cycle this fall. Madam Speaker, with that, our special order hour is concluded, and I yield back.